Welcome back to our channel. In this video, I'd like to share with you another story. A story of life, hope, and the search for justice in the midst of violence. In the quiet town of San Rafael, a peaceful community in the southern part of the country, stood the home of the Marquez family. A house once filled with laughter, dreams, and love. Laura, 18, an honor student, cheerful and kind, the pride of her parents. Ben, 16, energetic, affectionate, and a young man with dreams of becoming an athlete. And their parents, both teachers, both known for their kindness. But in their home lived another girl, a young woman they had taken in and raised as their own. Their adopted daughter, Rhea. She was the child they chose to shelter, nurture, and give a new beginning. But behind her quiet smile hid a darkness that had long been waiting to break free. December 10th, 2021. The air was warm. An ordinary afternoon in San Rafael. Laura was cleaning the living room. Ben was playing in his room, and Rhea sat silently, lost in her thoughts. Minutes later, a loud crash echoed through the neighborhood. Then, screams. Rhea, stop. Ben, run. And then, silence. Moments later, a young girl came running out of the house, trembling, crying, blood on her clothes. There were robbers, she shouted. They're dead. Laura and Ben are dead. When the police arrived, they were met with a scene no one would ever forget. Inside the house, blood on the floor, furniture overturned, and the lifeless bodies of Laura and Ben. But something was off. There were no signs of forced entry. Nothing was stolen. No footprints. No struggle from outsiders. Only one person was left unaccounted for, Rhea. At first, everyone believed her story. But as the investigation went on, her words began to change. Why were there no broken windows? Why was there blood on her clothes? And why were some of the victim's belongings found in her room? Days later, in the presence of social workers, Rhea confessed there were no robbers, no intruders. She was the one who did it. She admitted she had long been consumed by jealousy. Jealous of the love given to Laura, jealous of the praise showered on Ben. And that night, all the anger she had buried inside finally erupted. Because Rhea was a minor, she could not be sent to prison. Instead, she was placed in a youth rehabilitation center to be helped and reformed. But for the Marquez family, no justice could ever fill the void left by the loss of their children. The home that once rang with laughter was now silent, cold, and haunted by memories of pain. Years passed. Every December, the people of San Rafael would light candles outside the Marquez home, a house now known by the children of the town as the Black House at the end of the road. And on some quiet nights, they say you can still hear the laughter of Laura and Ben echoing faintly through the empty halls, reminders of the joy that once lived there. But above all, this story reminds us that sometimes the greatest danger doesn't come from the outside, but from the very people we choose to love.